speed, luxury, and a price tag that could buy a mansion. Welcome to the elite world of the fastest luxury cars of 2025. This year, automakers aren't competing for your attention. They're competing with physics itself. From electric rockets that leave Ferraris in the dust to handcrafted beasts that roar like thunder. Today, we're ranking the cars that push the limits of technology, wealth, and power. But stay tuned till the end, because the car that takes the crown this year isn't who you'd expect, and its story will blow your mind. Segment 1. The speed revolution begins. Let's start with the bigger picture. The race for luxury speed has changed forever. It's no longer just about the engine roar or how fast a car looks standing still. 2025 marks the rise of a new breed, electric super luxury cars that combine elegance, silence, and monstrous acceleration. We're talking cars that can hit 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds while wrapping you in diamond-stitched leather. But make no mistake, traditional giants like Bugatti, Aston Martin, and Ferrari aren't backing down. They're fighting this new wave with heritage, raw power, and design that makes you feel something. So, electric versus gasoline, silence versus roar, future versus legacy. Let's find out who wins. Segment 2. Lucid Air Sapphire, the silent assassin. The first contender? The Lucid Air Sapphire, the ultimate electric luxury sedan that just embarrassed every gas-powered car in its class. It's a four-door executive cruiser that goes 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.89 seconds. Yes, faster than most Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Under the hood, or rather under the floor, it's powered by 3 electric motors generating an insane 1,234 horsepower. Inside, you're surrounded by elegance, sustainable leather, glass cockpit displays, and whisper-quiet comfort. But here's the real flex. It can hit a top speed of 205 miles per hour, all while keeping your espresso steady in the cup holder. The Lucid Air Sapphire proves one thing. The future of luxury doesn't need to make noise to be heard. Impressive, right? But if you think electric luxury ends there, just wait till you see what's coming from Croatia, a car that doesn't just race physics, it rewrites it. Segment 3. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300+, the living legend. When it comes to automotive royalty, the name Bugatti is practically sacred. The Chiron Super Sport 300+ remains one of the fastest production cars ever built, clocking in at a staggering 304 miles per hour. Its heart, an 8.0-liter W16 quad-turbo engine producing 1,577 horsepower. That's 10 times the power of a Formula One car from the 1970s. Every inch of this $3.9 million masterpiece screams luxury, from the titanium exhaust to the carbon fiber skin polished by hand. But 2025 might mark the final chapter of Bugatti's gas-powered glory. With Rimac now co-owning the brand, the next Bugatti will likely go hybrid or fully electric. So if you ever hear that thunderous W16 roar, cherish it. Because after 2025, that sound might belong to history. And speaking of history, the next car on this list isn't just rewriting it, it's breaking it apart piece by piece. Segment 4. Rimac Nevera, the electric king. The Rimac Nevera isn't just fast, it's otherworldly. It's the result of genius from Croatia's 36-year-old engineer, Mate Rimac, a man who built an empire out of innovation. With 1,914 horsepower, the Nevera goes 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.74 seconds. That's faster than gravity itself. Each wheel has its own motor, providing perfect torque vectoring. It corners like it's reading your mind. The top speed? 258 miles per hour, all electric. And it's not just speed. The cabin is a masterpiece of minimalism. Alcantara, carbon fiber, and a futuristic HUD that feels like piloting a jet. It's the definition of controlled chaos. No noise, no gears, just instant, brutal acceleration. It's not just a car. It's a statement that the electric age is already here, and it's faster than we ever imagined. But don't unplug just yet, because our next entry proves that old-school muscle can still make billionaires grin. Segment 5. Aston Martin Valour, a gentleman's rebel. Enter the Aston Martin Valour, a tribute to the golden era of driving, for those who still believe the soul of a car lives in its sound. While the world turns to batteries, the Valour proudly carries a 5.2-liter twin-turbo V12, paired with, get this, a manual gearbox. Only 110 units will ever exist, each costing north of $1.5 million. This car isn't about breaking records. It's about breaking hearts. Every shift, every rev, every echo reminds you why we fell in love with driving in the first place. It's raw, analog, and unapologetically British. And that's exactly why it's one of 2025's most desired collector cars. So we've seen the elegant, the insane, and the nostalgic. But what about the brand that built the future? The one name that everyone, from billionaires to teenagers, still talks about. Tesla. Segment 6. Tesla Roadster 2025. The return of the disruptor. Love it or hate it, Tesla changed the world. And the 2025 Roadster is here to prove lightning can strike twice. After years of delays, Elon Musk finally pulled the cover off a machine that feels more like a spaceship than a car. The Roadster promises a 0 to 60 time of 1.6 seconds, a top speed over 250 miles per hour, and a range of 620 miles. But here's where things get wild. The optional SpaceX package uses cold air thrusters to enhance acceleration and cornering. That's right. Tesla literally built a car that uses rocket tech. And with a $200,000 price tag, it's shockingly attainable, at least compared to its multi-million-dollar rivals. Tesla isn't just selling speed anymore. It's selling bragging rights from the future. Segment 7. Rolls-Royce Spectre. Silent opulence. But speed isn't just about numbers. It's about presence. And that's where the Rolls-Royce Spectre enters. The world's first ultra-luxury electric coupe. With nearly 600 horsepower and a design so smooth it cuts through air like silk, the Spectre isn't chasing acceleration. It's chasing perfection. Step inside, and it's less a car and more a private jet for the road. Starlight headliner, bespoke craftsmanship, and an interior so quiet you can literally hear your heartbeat. It may not outrun a Bugatti, but in the world of billionaires, the real luxury is silence. Segment 8. The final showdown. So after everything we've seen, from the earth-shaking Bugatti to the whispering Lucid, one question remains. Which one truly reigns supreme? If you crave drama and legacy, Bugatti is untouchable. If you want innovation and silence, Rimac and Lucid own the future. And if your heart beats for emotion and sound, Aston Martin and Rolls-Royce will never disappoint. But here's the truth. In 2025, luxury speed isn't just about horsepower anymore. It's about identity, technology, vision. And these cars are proof that the race for speed is really a race for the future. Ultra. So tell me, if money wasn't a problem, which one would you park in your dream garage? Drop your pick in the comments below. And if you love luxury speed as much as we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because next week, we're uncovering something even crazier. The most expensive cars ever built in human history. Stay tuned and drive the dream.